Do I have to choose between faith and science? Sherlock Holmes, the great fictional detective, famously said that the worst and most powerful kind of lie is a lie that is wrapped up with the truth. So it has been for this age-old myth, this lie that science has somehow disproven God, that all people have to choose between faith in God and faith in science. A University of Washington study that considered the faith of 52 of the most influential scientists associated with the Copernican scientific revolution found that 48 of the 52 considered themselves Christians, including Galileo, Kepler, and Copernicus himself. And we see countless examples, ever since then, of great scientists, Nobel laureates, scientists that have pioneered and led incredible scientific discoveries, who considered themselves devout believers in God. How could this be? How could so many amazing scientists also be great men and women of faith? Well, it comes back to the nature of science. Science, the physical sciences, are concerned exclusively with understanding, observing, and cataloguing the physical world, the physical universe. But God exists primarily in the metaphysical, the supernatural. And therefore, being a supernatural God, the natural sciences are not designed or equipped or even intended to prove or disprove his existence. Sure, there are aspects of the physical sciences that might point to God's existence, and there are plenty of those, but no good scientist will tell you that he or she can prove or disprove God's existence using science alone. Professor John Lennox, a Christian and scientist from the University of Oxford, talks about the difference between mechanism and agency. The idea that the physical sciences are concerned entirely with the mechanism of the universe, but God is the agent that brought that mechanism into existence, that sustains its operation, and that explains not how things happen, but why they happen and for what purpose they happen. Science and God exist in some sense in different realms. They're qualitatively different. They don't need to be matched off against each other. The warfare of science versus God is a myth. We don't have to choose between science and God. Science is concerned with the physical universe and how things operate, whereas God exists in the supernatural, the metaphysical. He is the explanation for why they operate.